What's up guys, welcome to Poland. We're in Vera's hometown, hence the fire, because it's like -6 degrees outside. It's very cold. So welcome to Rudy Visuals, and in this video we are doing a review of the Sigma 18 to 35mm lens. So we picked up this lens recently. It's a lens that we've wanted to buy for the longest time. So we're putting together this video just to give you our first thoughts and early impressions. So we picked up this lens from Amazon UK for £650. We have seen it go up and down during the last 12 months. I think the cheapest I've seen it was $550. So do shop around if you're interested in picking this lens up for yourself. So it is designed for APS-C crop sensor cameras like the 70D, the 80D, the 7D. However, you can fit adapters. I've seen this lens put on all kinds of different cameras like Alexas and Reds and even like a Sony a7 III. So I was in my hometown of London recently, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to go out and just like test out the lens and see what it can do. So here's a little B-roll sequence we put together of that and some photos as well. So to start off, let's talk about things that we like about the lens initially. It feels really solid, it feels premium. The metal finish around it feels really nice and premium, and the focus rings, the rubber around the focus rings also feels really expensive and nice. If you compare it to some of like Canon's native lenses, like the kit lens that comes with the 80D, it definitely feels a lot more expensive. It feels more solid, whereas some of the other lenses feel quite plasticky and cheap. So I mean, it feels like you're getting your money's worth. The real star of the show, however, is the super fast aperture, the F1.8. It's pretty much the reason why a lot of people want to buy this lens. This makes it perfect for low light photography and low light video in particular. So as you can see from a lot of this footage, we shot it in very low light and we're still getting amazing shots. Shots that we wouldn't be able to get with any other lens pretty much. The images that come out of this lens that we're getting are really sharp, really nice, as well as the video footage. The colors are really vibrant, and we're finding that after we take things into post, we're not having to have to color correct as much as before. So there's nothing really else out there at this wide angle that has this aperture, so that's what makes it so great for video. Oh, actually it is snowing outside right now, so maybe we'll go outside and see if we can do some more test footage. Okay, let's do that, okay. Oh, okay. Back in the warmth. Okay, so things that we don't like about this lens. So first off is the weight. So It's pretty heavy. It's like almost 1 kilo. It's 830 grams, something like that. So if you're carrying multiple lenses in your lens bag, in your travel bag, you are gonna feel the difference. We also found out just now that it's not really weather sealed. It can probably withstand like light drizzle for like a small period of time, but I definitely wouldn't stand outside in the blizzard for very long with it. It's also expensive, so £650, if you're just getting into film like we are, it costs almost the same as a lot of beginner cameras. It costs more than like an M50 with a kit lens, so the price is obviously something to consider. It can be sometimes hard to focus with, so sometimes when we use the face tracking, it can sometimes find it a little bit hard to focus on the subject, particularly when you use the viewfinder. When we use the screen, it seems to focus a little bit better. I'm not really sure why. Maybe that's just because we need some more time with it. There have been people on Amazon and like reviews that have said that it doesn't always play well with the Canon dual pixel AF, but we haven't had any major problems so far. We've still been able to get good results, but that's something we'll continue to monitor going forward. There is a USB dock that you can buy to sort of like calibrate the focusing and also to update firmware and stuff like that, but that, again, that is another 40 quid down the drain. So yeah. The last thing that we don't like is there is no image stabilization. So if you are going to be filming footage like freehand, it might be a little bit difficult without like a tripod, or we use a gimbal. If you're using a gimbal, then great, but just something to bear in mind. But overall, our first impressions are extremely positive. I think at the moment the positives definitely outweigh the negatives. The problems with the focusing, I think we can probably just improve by getting to know the lens better and working with it more. We've only had it for like 2 days. It's pretty much going to be our go-to lens for the 80D. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all the support, and I guess for now we'll see you on the next video. All right, peace.